Hey y'all, it is Tirza coming into you during my daily walk, and I got to thinking because even though it's past 8 a.m., it was a little dark outside today, and it got me to thinking that I'm probably not going to be able to continue to walk to this location for very much longer. I would say I probably have until October-ish. And I'm going to have to come up with a new plan because even though like my body hurts with a lot of different movements, it's a shame I'm only 43 and I've been like this for a very long time between my feet, my ankles, my knees, my spine. What else? I'm pretty limited. So there's few things I can do, but I do enjoy moving my body. I always have. When I was younger, I was a big proponent of exercise and sports. And so it got me to thinking, if I go exercise in the mornings before I go to work, it's going to be dark out because it's like that when I take my kids to school at 7 o'clock in the morning. It will be pitch dark. Plus, I'm not a fan of the cold. I don't like the heat either, per se, but it was bearable this summer, thank goodness. But I don't like the cold at all. I don't think I'm going to want to walk around. Like maybe if I drove to this location and walked around here a couple of times, but not the whole walk here, walking around the lakes twice and then going home. I don't think I could do that. But because I'm limited, I've been thinking I need to get another trampoline maybe. I don't know. I just need to make a plan of what I'm going to do going forward because I know I want to continue to try to move at least daily. It doesn't have to be anything strenuous because I'm not doing anything strenuous now. But I do miss my trampoline, and instead of taking up 2 to 3 hours of my time walking every day, I can get the same health benefits with the trampoline for a hour workout on that. Yeah, but like the trampoline I had was fairly cheap as far as trampolines are concerned, and it works well when it's working. But it becomes not cheap when I'm constantly sewing it, buying bungee replacements. I even bought, the frame has stayed fine the whole entire time. It's never broken. But like, I don't know what it's called, the mesh material, the tarp, it's not a tarp, but whatever it is, the actual trampoline part, not the frame. I've repurchased that because I couldn't keep sewing the stupid things. And the thing is it says it goes up to 300 pounds. And since I've had the trampoline, I haven't even really been close to 300 pounds. The last time I was in the 300s, I'm going to say was the year I lost all the weight. My daughter graduated with keto. My daughter graduated 8th grade and she graduated high school this year. So 4 to 5 years ago was the last time I was over 300 pounds or even in the 300 pound range.
You're done.
So I think that's a little ridiculous. And actually, like at one point with the trampoline it was breaking. I was at my lowest ever and it was still breaking. And even if my kids are jumping on that thing, like my little one tops out at 42 pounds and my heaviest daughter is like 124, so they're not breaking it. So I feel like I have to invest in a better trampoline. But like the Cellusizer and all that, they're like $600. And I don't have that. So I'm thinking about trying to save up a little bit here and there and treat myself to something that's going to have benefits for me. So an investment in myself, so to speak. Because even though it's expensive, I feel like it might be worth it because I don't want to lose all my progress during the winter months. And I need some of this time back because during the school year, I am going to have to go to work. I'm going to have to take my kids to and from school. I'm going to have to help with homework, all that stuff. So I have spent this summer, I don't want to say being selfish, but a little self-centered, like focusing on myself and putting myself first a little bit. And I just can't do that during the school year with my kids. I just can't. I have to really be a little bit more involved than I've been. Not to say that I'm like completely ignoring my kids and not doing what I need to do, but it hasn't been like the main focus of every moment of my life like it normally is. I've been really trying to just work on my health, and thankfully, my family hasn't given me a hard time for that because they understand how much I struggle and with the yo-yoing up and down. And every year that passes, and every time I do that, the repercussions are becoming worse, and I'm becoming more unhealthy each and every time. So, youth was on my side, I guess, when I was doing all this craziness before, but I don't have that for me anymore. And I guess your body can only take so much of that abuse. So I'm very grateful that they, have been supporting me in this, but there's only so much they can take too. Like, I have to be present for my family as well. So I'm going to try to start saving, even if I could save like $50 a week. I don't know if I can or not, but maybe that'll be enough to, by the time I can't do this walking anymore, I will have enough money to invest in a really good trampoline that's not going to break on me every other week. So, until next time, guys, bye.